The Suns, the Lakers, the performance of the night came from Anthony Davis, with LeBron James looking on, and a big one against the Suns, a team they could see in the playoffs. He would watch Anthony Davis dominate. Look at him early inside. That's big man to big man. Drummond throwing it up. AD throwing it down. Lakers had a 7-0 lead and would really never look back. Here he is, AD, working baseline. He had double figures in the first quarter for the first time since returning from injury. And he wasn't done. Second quarter, Suns in transition. Look out. From behind, Anthony Davis gets Jay Crowder. Take a look at that. Shades of Game 7 from years ago. Davis making it happen both ends of the floor. Later in the second, it's a 14-point game. He's working on Frank Kaminsky. Yes, Davis with 22 at the half. Lakers up a dozen. Third quarter, more LA, more AD. Was Mr. Inside? He's Mr. Outside. 34 points through 3 for Anthony Davis, and there were 3 right there. Fourth quarter, Lakers are up by 10. It's Alex Caruso. It's AD. Oh, the reverse slam. 42 points, 12 rebounds, 3 blocks for Anthony Davis, carrying the Lakers to a 13-point win in a showdown against the Suns as we're a week away from the postseason.
Just because we're a lower seed, we're not going to back down from anybody. We're going to come out and play Lakers basketball, and I think teams know that and fear that as well. What I'm seeing from LeBron today, he'll be fine. Trust me, he'll be fine.
Now we will see. After this win last night, the Lakers are now a single game back of the 6th seed Portland, with 4 games remaining on the schedule. Our analytics still sees the 7th seed as their most likely finish, a 45% chance to end up in that spot. And here he is, Jay Williams from across the hall, the Jay from KJZ, coast to coast on ESPN Radio. So, if Anthony Davis plays like that, is he enough to carry the Lakers deep into the playoffs if LeBron's ankle just never gets to be 100%?
No. Look, obviously, you need Dennis Schroeder, you need Kyle Kuzma to play at a high level. I was very impressed with the way the Lakers defended last night against the Suns. But you need LeBron James to close the deal. And let's not get things twisted here. It is a win or bust season for the Lakers. That's what you want if you're LeBron James or AD. I think AD can have great performances, but with the depth of the Western Conference, I think it will be challenging for them to go very deep without LeBron James.
Well, look, I mean, let's start with them even getting there in the first place. If everything sort of ended up the way it is right now, they'd be in that play-in tournament. And I will tell you right now, the way Steph Curry is playing, the idea of having to deal with him in a one-game scenario, that might be the scariest possibility the Lakers get the entire way.
That's fine. I'll take it. If LeBron James and AD are back and Dennis Schroeder is back on the court against Stephen Curry, I will easily take the Lakers. And I'll tell you this, Greeny. If you're the Lakers and you just had a big-time defensive performance last night against the Suns, AD dropped 42 points. No Dennis Schroeder, no Kyle Kuzma. Great. Give me the Phoenix Suns in the first round. Great. You know, Phoenix has always been known for rejuvenating players' careers. Phoenix will rejuvenate LeBron James in the first round of the playoff series, and that will give them the momentum they need going to the next round.
So we're overlooking Steph. We're overlooking the Steph threat factor when right now he's the most exciting show in the sport.
I'm not overlooking it. I'm just stating to you that the threat factor of LeBron James and AD and Dennis Schroeder is way higher than the threat factor of Stephen Curry alone.
All right, so I'm going to ask you the question I feel like I ask you every single day when you're nice enough to come over here at one of your commercial breaks. Lakers are the field in the West right now.
Field.
I
need to see LeBron James. And I'll say this. Watching the Clippers play, with the addition of Rajon Rondo, with the way they play, the Clippers might be the team to beat in the Western Conference. I still need to see Donovan Mitchell come back off that ankle. Granted, Utah is the best team, but Clippers have the star power, and there's that narrative that follows Paul George from last year. They have something to prove this year.
It is a wild, wild West, and we are about a week away from the tournament beginning. We'll see where it goes, and KJZ is every morning with you, coast to coast on ESPN Radio. Thank you, Jay.
Thanks, man.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.